wish you were here. It's only a plane ride away. You're eating at the Filet Pig, you'll save me a seat. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. No, I'll be, I don't know what I'm eating here today. I might bring some Filet Pig home, actually. Some brisket home sounds like a dope move today. I would love to not cook today. I've been cooking for days. I made some more bangers than mash, man. I really got this recipe tuned up. I made some Sabrat's hot dogs with Pepperidge Farm rolls. High quality ingredients here, folks. French's mustard, beanless chili designed for hot dogs, and just like fresh chopped white onion. This could possibly be one of my favorite Franks I've ever had in my life. All-Star. Nice, dude. I love All-Star. I used to stay there all the time. Alright, what are we going to do here? First things first. Today's adventure is going to be called Disney in 2026. This is the 2026 kind of preview as to what you can expect to come here to the parks. I'm going to be shooting a video everywhere. Here, all 4 parks, and the 2 water parks. I will be going and doing most likely a vlog at some point after all this, because I think that come June or July my life might actually be back into a normal state of affairs, so it's going to be fantastic. I can get back to vlogging and not be worried about the immediate, and start thinking about the future again. I want to do like a preview of the parks. What's closed, what's opening, what's not going to be there for all of 2026, what's brand new in 2026, all this stuff. Here it's going to be pretty easy. Me too, and it was $89 a night. Yeah, dude, come on. That's how I used to be able to do it too, you know. I was a single bartender, working 6 nights a week hard for my money, and when I booked my Disney trip, that's all I could afford. Not everybody can have the fancy, experience where you come here and you stay at the Riviera or the Poly or Grand Floridian, or rooms that are $600, $700, $800, $900 a night. It's a different ball game doing that. I like this music. It's been such a weird mix. I walked into Bad Bunny. Alright, so if you want to know what to get here, I can show you the menu a little bit. This is the... Alright, so here's your donuts. Here's your coffees. This is what I get right here. And you also have... different style like donut toppers where you can get a coffee with a donut on top. Blended drinks, which are kind of like Starbucks, Frappuccinos, and then there's refreshers, which are basically like refreshers from Starbucks as well. But this place has the best coffee in all of Disney World. Trust me, I know, because I've drank it all. There's a lot. I wouldn't say it's the best. It's the most drinkable. How you doing? Good. And can I get the cookies and cream cold brew? But can you put no white chocolate syrup? Just like normal chocolate. It's fine.
So no white chocolate syrup, you said?
Yeah, no white chocolate syrup. This is just like, would they be able to put normal chocolate? It's having normal chocolate syrup? I don't even think it's delicious. Thanks, I just hate white chocolate. The flavor of it drives me nuts. Tom. Yeah, you got it. You're so built in. That's so built in. You're not used to people having it first.
I'm not. I always have to say something.
Yeah, that's funny. I got Apple Pay here. It's fun. Thanks. Price has got it so delicious. What does this mean? I have points here that I can use or something? I can use those? Man, I'm like never here. I might hold this.
And then I'll go in and do like $2.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Rad. Thank you. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know there was a reward system here.
I would just do like chocolate syrup.
Yeah, I just hate white chocolate syrup. Like, I don't like the flavor of white chocolate. So whatever you have for like a chocolate, just do that. That'd be great. Yeah, Hershey's cool. That's a good one. The standard, right? The gold standard. Wow, they're busy. They got a lot of orders coming up. They have like 6 or 7 chicken orders coming up too. So they do the chicken stuff here too, which is on the other side of the menu that I didn't show you. They do chicken and donut. They do little chicken. So chicken and donuts, 1 chicken tender, glazed donut dipping sauce. You get chicken little combo, 2 chicken tenders, fries, mini glazed donut dipping sauce. You get hot honey chicken combo, 3 tenders tossed in hot honey, garlic sauce, fries, mini glazed donut. You can get big chicken combo, which is 3 tenders, fries, mini glazed donut dipping. They also have 2 sandwiches, a funky chicken, 2 fried tenders, ranch slaw, barbecue, spicy mayo, BB pickles, and egg and cheese, which is obviously like a, oh, look at this. They got spicy fries with buffalo seasoning, scallion, and spicy mayo. That sounds good. Thanks, brother. Have a good day. Yes. Yum, 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 yum. I love this thing. So if you're wondering, you're on your Disney Springs day. It's 2026. You're on your trip down here. You're like, I'm going to go to Disney Springs and not maybe do some of the same stuff you have done. Maybe do some new stuff. I don't know. But I can tell you, if you haven't ever been to Everglazed Donuts or anything, you know, I mean, the donuts are great, but this coffee is exceptional. Exceptional. If you're a coffee fan, if you like a nice drink, if you are somebody that loves Dunkin' Donuts, right? You like a nice drinkable coffee, and Starbucks a little too aggressive for you, Joffrey's a little too aggressive for you, this place is gonna hit the spot. I don't know if all of the coffees are like that, but the special thing about this coffee is that instead of using a traditional just milk or cream, they are using milk that was basically steeped in Oreos. Lots of Oreos too. Not a little bit of Oreos, lots of Oreos. So basically, if you've ever dunked Oreos in milk, you've seen the kind of milk that it leaves behind. If you've ever dropped an Oreo in the milk and thought to yourself, oh, I'll just leave it in there and let it break down. You know how Oreos and milk go together like, you know, lamb and tuna fish, as they would say on this channel. If you haven't seen the Adam Sandler movie Big Daddy, that's a reference, but it goes together like, you know, ham and eggs, goes together like just spaghetti and meatball. Why are we going down here? Because to talk about Disney Springs in 2026, you're gonna have to talk about Level 99. What is Level 99? It is a company that owns several of these places throughout the country. This is going to be their biggest location by far, in a way. It's an escape room, basically. You can come in here, do escape rooms, you can do challenge rooms, you can I haven't really personally ever been to one or looked at one, but I do know the concept of what this is going to be. It's replacing what was the NBA experience. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, to some degree, I think this is all where like Disney Quest was down here, right? Wasn't this big building all Disney Quest? Hey, I love this song. Dude. Oh my God, first sip of this today is just extraordinary. Wow, this is by far the most drinkable, delicious coffee on property. It's scary how much better and drinkable it is. Like, I will just polish this thing off. Now, it doesn't get the claim for the best coffee by any means. Oh, hi, pigeon. The best coffee for me, pound for pound, if I had to take one every morning personally, just made for me, it would be a Black Calf. No question in my mind. Not the Cortado from over at Barcelona, not the Shakerado from my favorite little petite cafe at my home sweet home Riviera. Not this, not the salted caramel cold brew that I drink 6-7 times a week. Unless a day like today where it gets broken up by this. That's why I say 6. Not any of that comes anywhere close, in my opinion, to what the Black Calf represents as a piece of Star Wars. But anyway, we'll save that for the Hollywood Studios day. I can swoon over the Black Calf there. Starting here on the end of Disney Springs, what you have is all surface parking, which is obviously a spot if you want to get in and get out. It's a great option. Your car is going to be exposed to that hot Florida sun. So keep that in mind if you got leather seats and stuff like that. You definitely want to get your ass into a parking garage, not top floor. It has its own entrance over here, which is usually very quiet. Doesn't matter what time of day. Although I will say that surface lot fills up and it's very hard to park. So if you're coming here in 2026, I believe the Lime Garage is in refurbishment. Everything's going to be back open at some point. But know that for right now, I do believe the Lime Garage is under construction. It could be opening anytime. But for now, these lots are all kind of jammed a little bit more because of that. Although coming during the day, like right now, is so perfect, you know, there's nobody here ever. Cirque du Soleil, La Artistra, Drawn to Life. What's it called? I think it had like a fancier name that somebody told me once. Oh, I always forget they have a Spirit jersey down here. How cool. What's up, Sergeant? Oh, how are you, my friend? Let your imagination soar. And on the front, it just says Cirque du Soleil and Disney's Drawn to Life. Yep. Have you ever seen one of these shows? Are you somebody that has been to multiple Cirque du Soleils? Personally, I have only ever seen one of these. It was, oh, look at this one's cool too. It's much more kind of clean, and I actually like this. Oh yeah, this thing's fire. Look at this. They did not have that last time. Is it a Spirit jersey? That's what we all want to know, and yes, it is. Of course it is. Yep. Well, that thing's pretty cool. I wonder if it's got a price on it. No tag? No tag. Miss, could I ask you a question? Do you happen to know how much the Cirque du Soleil Spirit jersey is? Yeah, I am. No, please. I was asking, do you happen to know how much this is? It doesn't have a tag.
Maybe that one doesn't have a tag.
Oh, maybe I'm just looking at... Oh, please, 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 please. Thank you, yeah. Oh, tucked away inside, of course, yep. So standard, Spear jersey price. Yeah, gosh, this thing's cool. Hey, thank you. I really like this a lot. You know, I was gonna say it has such a clean, like, fun vibe to it. You can tell by my Epcot one, I really like that black and white, like, vibe. Hey, thanks again. You too. I like how she said that. She was like, oh, when I'm making content, she wanted to talk about content. Look at this little pupper. Look at this little Disney pup. CityWorks, not one of your best options for food, not one of your worst. I don't know anything about drinking around here. You could ask my friend Sargento and he could give you another Disney rundown. You could ask my friend Jordan, they could give you a different rundown. House of Blues, ladies and gentlemen, officially, that's right, officially, has brought back the best, and I don't know if they can still claim the title, but definitely top 2 buffalo wings in Walt Disney World. They are back. After having disappeared for quite some time, they came back. And the recipe is just as good as it was before. The buffalo sauce is rich, beautiful, as a buffalo connoisseur, that is one of my jams. House of Blues is a pretty good option for food if you're not looking for anything to blow your socks off. Again, unless you get those buffalo wings, but that's a sleeper thing that you wouldn't know about unless you had done the work. That's a place where the average thing you're gonna get is gonna be good. It's not gonna be great. You could find some, you know, better than good things, but nothing's gonna be exceptional. Nothing's gonna be great. The big draw here are the concerts that they have regularly. Attached to the House of Blues is a big concert hall. You can see you got some construction going on here, level 99. They got the front going. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm excited. Level 99. I'm sure it'll be a private ticketed thing. You'll have to pay to get in here. Seems to be that's how that area is. I never come into the M&M store because I don't know, M&M stores bore me. I understand that they're cool and that they're all over the planet, but whether you're in Times Square or right here in Walt Disney World, I just don't know if these things really kind of, hello, it smells good in here too. Very chocolatey. Oh, I didn't know that they did that. They're pumping a fake ass chocolate smell into this whole thing. Oh wow, that's new. So fun fact, new thing for 2026. I'm not sure when it happened, but it's definitely happening now. They are pumping a chocolate smell into the air conditioning here. Not in one specific spot, like a smellitzer. No. A smellitizer, whatever Disney calls those things. No, this is straight up chocolate being pumped into the air. And you might say, Tom, there's so much chocolate around you. Why would you think it's not the smell of the chocolate? Well, number one, I have a great olfactory, and there's no world where this is real. The smell that I'm smelling is a fake smell, first of all. That has a chemical vibe to it. And second of all, I've been in this store a million times and it's never ever smelled like this. So also there's that. That's a big giveaway. Thanks. You have a good day. Wow, it was kind of overwhelming. That's one of the ways I can instantly tell when a smell is fabricated. Because I know it'll sound hilarious, but I could literally stand around doo-doo, like real life doo. I could stand around for longer than I could sit in that kind of a chemical smell, even if it was designed to be better. Like if it was a chemically designed lavender smell, let's say, I would be able to stay in a grosser natural smell for longer because it doesn't bother my olfactory, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much. All right, let's talk about Pepe. Pepe is a little spot where you can just come out and grab some what might seem like pretty expensive food, but the reality is this place has some of the highest quality ingredients in all of Disney property. This Iberico ham sandwich unbelievable. This manchego cheese thing, unbelievable. The chorizo manchego, unbelievable. All this shit is just stellar. Now, the one thing that I think it's gone now, too, interesting. It is gone? No, they're still here. Papas Bravas are not great here. Patatas Bravas. I call them Papas Bravas, but they're not that great. You'd expect them to be pretty stellar because everything else is so stellar and the fucking quality of the ingredients is just out of this world, but yeah, it just doesn't, yeah. Anyway, you also got Jaleo, which is the bigger size. This is all Jose Andres' stuff. We could probably sneak in here real quick. I'll give you a view of at least what it looks like inside. It's a beautiful restaurant. Hello.
Hi.
Can I just step in real quick?
Yep.
Thank you. Very cool, beautiful place, right? Great vibe. And this is what I want to show you is over here on the wall, you have these Iberico hams, which are like rock star things. Look at those, huh? Woo! Unreal. There's just Iberico ham legs. God bless America. You gotta love that. Dude, this is a beautiful, beautiful restaurant too. This whole back section, super pretty. The view's beautiful back here. I didn't even know they had an outside. Yeah, I had no idea. Second bar. And this is the little kitchen. This is our kitchen. Oh, here's some ham that they got out that they're cutting. This is the one that they're currently cutting off of right here. Beautiful, man. Look at all that wood. Keeping that wood fire oven going. Hi. This place is just beautiful. I'm not in enough. I just like looking at the big Iberico legs, you know. It's like, yeah, thank you. Have a nice day, all right? Thanks. Yeah, super pretty. Man, the smell alone is just exceptional. Jose Andres is a killer chef, and that restaurant is no joke. All I can tell you is no joke. Just be prepared to spend $100+ a person if you're really going for it. Splitsville Luxury Lanes. If this was Stacy's 2018 version of what to do at Disney World, she would tell you got to go to Splitsville Luxury Lanes. But I would tell you not to. I mean, this place is whatever. If you're some like person that's been to Disney a million times and you're looking for something different to do with your family that's gonna like keep the kids entertained, a new memory to form, let's say, you could book one of the lanes here, get some decent food. I've heard from my friend Carl that the best turkey club on Disney property, and he is a connoisseur of the club, is here at Splitsville. I also think that the truffle-based buffalo chicken tenders here are exceptional too. They're not, maybe not exceptional is not the word. They're very good. Hoppers is out. This movie made $88 million domestically over the weekend, meaning that it is the, I believe, second highest or highest opening since Coco for a Disney Pixar movie. Very, 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 very good news for the company. I think I'm gonna start collecting this little lizard over here. Tom the lizard, is his name Tom? You know, lizard. Tom Lizard, yeah, see right here. Here he is. Tom Lizard, that's my dude. That's my new guy. This is my new guy. I want to go see this movie so I can understand why he's my guy, but much like Bolt, I did not need to see the movie beforehand to know that that's my dude. I want to start collecting this little lizard. That little lizard is a jam. If you want to come see your Disney movies here, I guess that's up to you. If you're a local, this video's for everybody. If you're a local yokel, yeah, this is a cool spot to see a movie, especially if it's a Disney-based movie. I mean, Star Wars stuff doesn't really come out anymore, but when it was coming out, it was unbelievable spot to go and see that kind of stuff. Oh my god, they got fucking Lucky Charms cereal. Double baked peanut butter glazed brownies tossed into peanut butter marbled milk chocolate ice cream. Cereal steeped coconut and oat milk swirled with fruity house-made crunch berries. Oh my god. Rice Krispie marshmallow Florentines crushed and scattered through salted vanilla ice cream. Get the best German chocolate cookie on the planet right behind you at Summer House. Really? Really? Anyway, Salt and Straw is a jam. The flavors are amazing. The concept's amazing. The quality is great. Salt and Straw is a must-stop for your family, even just to go in and try their ice cream. They will let you try all the ice cream you want until the sun goes down. German chocolate cookie, the guy says. Right here. This thing you're talking about? Oh, I can't eat that, bro. It's got coconut on it. Snap. Yeah, I can't eat that. I can't eat coconut. I mean, I can, but I hate it. Oh, that's what German chocolate cake is anyway, coconut cake. I should have put those two together. I thought it was just gonna be like German chocolate chips or something. Where's my girl? This is my favorite place in all of Disney Springs. For one particular reason. They make me my candles still. I love Bose because they continue to make my candle. And that's what makes me love this place more than ever. Got one of these back there? Oh, I'm just hanging. Yeah, I'm here to... I am trying to figure that out. I'm doing like a 2026 update of Disney Springs and what's good around here. So I've been really... My favorite spot is Frontera Casino. I eat there like crazy. They have chicken flautas with like this outrageous radish and cotija salad that's just so like... That's fine too. That's whatever. Whatever you get there, I'm sure it's great. Hey, do you guys have a couple of these back here still? I think I only picked up one so far, so... This is the Riviera one, they say. Alright, that's cool. Damn, it smells good too. I'm parked down here. Can I... Wait, that's mine? That can't be mine.
Yeah.
Crack it open? It's the wrong color.
Jules, it's not the right color. It is the right smell though.
Yeah, it is the right smell. You're right. Why would the color
Is it not that
be
one?
different? I gotta say, they smell pretty damn similar though.
Well,
You know what? Actually, the deeper I get into
Oh,
it,
well,
let me see. Actually, because I'm gonna tell you right now, the deeper I get into it, these are mine here, the white ones.
were they right? Were they in a different spot? They're right.
Hidden, hidden away somewhere. Yeah, it is a little bit. That's wild how different it is. Yeah.
Let's really smell that one.
So this is a cleaner thing, and then put your nose into that. You'll notice that they're the same, but this has some floral part of it. Beachy, something. There's something to it that's more. There's something to it that's more extreme. Almost.
Yeah.
I added, I will say, I'll spoil the secret.
Don't. Let me mute the stream. I don't. happy the secret didn't get spoiled. Thank you, guys. Thanks again. Yeah, you too. Thanks. I like how they use trumpet. I should note this Pele in the glass hut, the glass sunglass hut. Even though I don't go to these stores, we should note them along the way. Listen, the Pele soccer thing, I don't know anything about soccer, so we're not even gonna. But the sunglass hut, I will say one thing about it: you can get your annual pass holder discount here. I wonder, the question that I would have for these guys would be, what kind of discount is available on the Meta Ray-Bans and stuff, you know? Hey man, quick question. I know you guys do annual pass on all the glasses, but not on the Meta stuff probably, right? Yeah, of course. And that's the only thing probably, won't it? Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no discount on the Meta Ray-Bans on the AP. You could get a discount on any of the other glasses in there though, which is beautiful because obviously sunglasses are very expensive. So when you're saving $40 on a $200 pair of sunglasses with your 10% AP, yeah, that's a good deal. Oh shit. I do have a couple pins on me though too, which is interesting. I like to always look just to see. Nah, nothing on there. Nothing on there. Marvel Store is one of my favorite stores. There's always some great stuff in here. Spirit jerseys and all the little toys and trinkets your heart could desire. If you're a big Marvel fan like me, that is a hot spot for you. Let's also notate the food trucks that are down here. There are 3 food trucks that are constantly parked there. One of them is a taco truck. The other one is, I think, kind of the same thing. Maybe it's barbecue, taco, and plant-based trucks. That's what they are. You have the Star Wars store. Some of these I am going to walk in through just to kind of keep the sun off the phone a little bit today. And just to kind of peer at the boards from far away in case, God forbid, I come across a brand new hidden Mickey somewhere. Because if I do, I have a couple pins to trade for. While I wait for my next batch to come in, we got a whole Oakley bus down here. So interesting. All right, this is a Disney store on the corner. I always forget the name of. But one of the nice things about this store is that it has a lot of the merch that you'll try to find throughout the different parks. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. What's your trivia? Can I try?
Yeah, absolutely. There are 3 princesses that have no shoes on. What are they?
Moana doesn't have shoes. Pocahontas doesn't have any shoes. And Rapunzel doesn't have any shoes. It's cute. I have that one. Could I trade you for your little Tigger bubble wand?
Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Jack Stones, I call him that today.
You're good.
Not
Jack
quite
and
done.
Jack, I
I'm
get
not
it.
quite done with my coffee yet. So
I get it.
I just have some of these like diamonds and trying to get Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, this one's cool. I never seen that. Jack. I like that it's a little bigger than some of the pins I have. Yay, we did 1 pin trade. Hooray. 2 pin trades on the same person. Anyway, I'm just fucking having fun. So this is the other entrance for the Disney movie theater, the AMC theater. Usually have a pretty good photo op on both sides with the, like a kind of big picture-esque thing. I mean, this one's not that great, honestly, but some of the other ones are pretty good. Oh, what's the best way to handle this? What's the best way to handle this? How do you give a Disney Springs kind of a completest view of Springs? Well, you can enter the orange garage through here and exit through here. Also, you can enter and exit through where I was, down on the other side. That's the orange garage's extent. If you enter through the orange garage, you're gonna, you know, the bus loop is on the back half of the Coca-Cola store. There's also a wheelchair ECV center back there that I'm not gonna go look at because it doesn't make any sense to go look at because it's nothing to look at. It's just something that's there. Planet Hollywood, I have not been into in a hot minute. We're talking 2-3 years. So any kind of opinion I have on this place has to be taken with a grain of salt. I will say they had a rib thing here at one point that it looks like is still prominent on the menu. And it was one of the better platter of ribs that I'd had in a while. Especially considering we were doing like a rib-based day where we had about 10 different plates of different ribs. So I will give it credit that it stood out. Coca-Cola store. Another place that I just do not go into a lot. But if we're doing it, we're doing it. Here we go, the Lucky Lime Pop. Your choice of Coke and a tower of fresh lime cream. How weird. There goes my drinkable coffee. No, I'm not going through this store. You have to go up like 3 levels. You got to do all kinds of stuff. You can take a picture with the polar bear. You can buy Coca-Cola merchandise. You can go up top to the Coca-Cola roof bar where they're doing, you know, like floats and different kind of drinks and all kinds of stuff. Chicken Guy, one of the more popular quick service spots. You tell me why, because I've never been able to understand it. I don't like it. The only times I've ever been there, I've thought the chicken was subpar. There's a million sauces. I just do not get the Chicken Guy hype. But people like AJ, who I respect their opinion on food because they've been doing it for so long, kind of helped me like in my direction of what I wanted to be as a Disney food guy. I will say they love it. So hey, how bad can it really be? This place, on the other hand, is exceptional. Wolfgang is a banging spot to eat food. They got a wood fire oven in there that is cranking out delicious pizzas. I mean, everything from their burger to their appetizers, every single thing I've ever had from this spot has been delicious. Wow, even she has some pot roast looking thing that looked off the hook. Yeah, Wolfgang Puck is no joke. He comes in. A lot of these celebrity chefs will regularly come in to kind of make their appearances. Iron Chef Morimoto, Jose Andreas, Art Smith, Wolfgang himself. This is also another area that has always kind of confused me. This is the most basic mall-like, American mall-like part of Disney Springs, where you have a Columbia store, Sugar Boo, Lululemon, Tommy Bahama, and even some of these spots that are a little bit unique. I mean, they're barely, they're Bradley's, Sperry's, come on, Sperry, you can get Sperry's anywhere. They do have a vacant spot here at Disney Springs, so it looks like there will be something new coming here at some point. So there you go. A vacancy. I don't even remember what was there. I can't ever remember what's in any of these spots, because they just come and go and come and go. It's insane, really. This Lily Pulitzer spot, I'm sure that's... I mean, I don't even remember this being here, honest to God. I don't remember one bit. I remember when Lululemon was on the other side of fucking Disney Springs. I don't understand it. These spots and how they switch. Something like what even is this store? Free People. It's like just clothes. And yeah, they're cool looking, I guess, but Johnny was like more just clothes. Like, look at how empty that store is. I mean, Kate Spade's Kate Spade, you know what I mean? Like, I get having some of these things here. Like, the Kate Spade stuff has Disney mashups. If you go in there, there's special Disney bags that are Kate Spade. And anything that does, like, collabs. Like, Coach does Disney collabs, all this stuff. You got spots like this that are just perfume stores, and they have not a soul inside of them. And it makes you just go, wow, how does this place even survive? Like the MAC makeup stores. Coat's not empty. Man, look at the Disney mashups. Let's check out some of this. Look at these bags. How cool, huh? Wow. Hey, look at these wallets. How rad are those? Yeah, I love the Disney mashup stuff. You gotta love it. Look at this little Mickey wallet right here. It's nice. Coach turns into a Mickey wallet. The white one's super clean. You want to take a guess how much is this? You want to take a little guess in the dark how much that wallet is? $100 probably. Would that be the guess? God, I love this. These things are so cool. No way to sell these things. Oh, more stuff. Look at this. Mickey shoes. Mickey Coach shoes. Those are cool. Damn, this thing is super fly. How about that? Yep. That thing is super fly. Short sleeve, yeah, short sleeve. Some damage on it. $180. Yeah, $180 for a t-shirt. Gotta love it. Well, this one, $150. Doesn't even have a Coach. Doesn't even have a Coach logo on it. Huh? You gotta love it. Look at these all jangles and shit. Oh, the consumerism is just...
Excuse me?
Pardon, sorry. The consumerism is next level. Next level consumerism in here. Beyond it. Hey, can I ask you a question? That little Mickey wallet that's up front. It's a white and a black one. Yes. Do you know how much they are? Off the top of your head? The little tiny ones. I was spot on. Thanks. $100, just like I said. $100. Imagine. No, this is consumerism at its fucking highest oomph degree. Oh, and this is all security back here. This also recently changed. Fun fact. You never had to bus up to Disney Springs. A huge gaping hole in the system. I mean, in all fairness, Disney Springs didn't even have any security or bag check until post-COVID. So, fun fact there. You know, thank you. A little fun factoid for you. Yeah. So, I don't think that they've never been super worried about this place. And for some crazy reason, even before all these security checkpoints, nothing ever happened. And now nothing even could happen. But really crazy. I mean, this is where you always heard about that stuff getting through, was Disney Springs. So that family that was growing hot dogs down here that went viral, or anytime you hear a story that's like, you know, family, you know, a man with a gun at Disney and always at Springs. Anyway, that's a little tangent. They never had that. Izod, interesting. Lacoste, all kinds of different stuff out here. Anthropology, Sephora. Oh, it's Lacoste, not Izod. Disney's Ever After, which is the headband store now. It used to be the jewelry store. Became headband store. Anthropology, I don't even know what it is. I think it's more clothes and bullshit. Uno de 50 is another jewelry spot. This, sure, more beach clothes, right? More kind of the Tommy Bahama vibe. All this stuff is the same. It's incredible that any of these places even exist. Fabletics and Stance across from each other. Stance looks like an underpants and socks mostly. Yeah, socks. Oh, cool socks too. Wow, a lot of cool socks. Super dry. I guess these are all the new age, like American Eagle and all this stuff is what it is now. Fabletics. Already said that. Love Pop started as a little tiny shack down by Paddlefish. They've grown into this full storefront that has been here for years now. So, very successful. Love Pop is a great one of these kind of little things I think is worth the money when you go in and you get somebody a postcard like that. They, you know, sit around forever. Ron John is a staple to Florida vacations. You know, I think every kid at some point who came on a lot of Florida vacations ended up with a Ron John shirt. And I'm correct. The Lime Garage is still closed. And I have absolutely no idea when it's going to reopen. So don't ask me. Polite Pig, we are talking the best barbecue in all of Walt Disney World. Not only the best barbecue in Walt Disney World, but some of the best barbecue I've ever had around town. Although I will say today, that brisket does not look, doesn't look as off the chain as you would usually expect it to be. And I don't like the fact that you're having to pay the prices that people pay to eat here and then sit outside. I think that's all whack. You know, the service is crazy, the way they like bring you stuff and then it's all self-serve. Everything besides that self-serve. This Harley store, God only knows how it stays open. This used to be the Levi's store. This closed. Unless this is the Levi's store. And it's open. What was this then? This is the Levi's store? Yeah, this is the Levi's store. What was next door? I don't know. Anyway, the Levi's store, you know, lots of pants. You got the Vivo Gelato cart, which you could check out. Oh, and of course, across the street from Polite Pig is Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a giant, and it takes up this entire building, Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a Japanese store, department store, and they kill it in there. I mean, if you had a lot of money and you wanted to look fly, that would be the spot to go. If you didn't want to look Disney like I do or whatever, you wanted to look just fly out of a Kanye music video, you would go to Uniqlo. They got some of the most rad shit in there. Amorette's. Pastries, cakes, and other things. Amorette's has recently added, on top of all their delicious little treats, they added some savory options, sandwiches, that is. What is that? Crackers, pork pies. Oh, I'm gonna stroll through that. What's out there, having a good time? Strolling.
Is it disturbing?
The old stroller. World Oat Ditney. I hate this place. But I think I might walk through because I kind of have to keep this lap in some formal order and I need to keep this phone not overheating so we can make the lap. And I need to stay efficient at the lap. So anyway, I said Uniqlo, I said Amorette's has new savory options. They got some chickens, they got everything in a croissant. Big, beautiful, delicious, flaky croissant. Oh my God, they got rid of all the pins here. No way, my God. Hey, can I ask you guys a question? I haven't been here in a while, and it looks like they got rid of all the pins that used to be here. They've moved them now. Oh, cool. Thanks. Well, there you go. That's changed. This store constantly getting some new fucking format, and I will say it is a lot more spacious in here right now. They really kind of figured that out because this place had become a zoo. A lot of these are pushed back 5 feet from where they used to be. Like, these things were on top of this outer edge. So everything's like 3 to 4 to 5 feet back from where it used to be. Really creating a tremendous amount of open space. Wow. They did a great job in here. Wow. It's like hard to imagine it's even the same store. Huh. Well, talk about new in 2026. They completely changed the inside of the World of Disney. Unbelievable. It is so much more open and free flow than it ever was. This is pretty much the same back here. I will say this has not changed really by the looks of things. But the front part where it used to be really gross, that did have a little change. Interesting. And now they've got an entire pin section back here on the far wall. This also makes a lot of sense because the pins were way too central. They didn't make any sense. You want this stuff to be off the beaten path because it takes more time than some other things take. And I'm guessing that their board has to still exist somewhere, you assume. What's this? I haven't seen this yet. Light side versus dark side. Oh, it's a little Ahsoka pin. How cool is that? So no pin board, I guess. Well, maybe at sometimes. They got it right next to the Pandora. They stuffed all the Pandora here in the back, too. Some very specific things that got shoved into the back here. This is all pretty much the same. This has always been mugs and home goods and candy. This has always been, so it still is that. The middle is still mostly clothes that are current lifestyles that the people are looking for. Belly pins, see if there's anything on there. This is the world's largest Disney store. It is the flagship right outside on the edge here, and I'm back across from the kind of Marvel Star Wars area that we passed before are the 2 Starbucks locations. I did not point them out because it's so written into my DNA to just assume Starbucks is a natural part of everything. Look at this lady pushing. God damn. All right, outside you also have, like I said, the Starbucks. You got this Wetzel's Pretzels over here, which is, you know, kind of basic. You got the Auntie Anne's, I think, on the other side, or Wetzel's on the other side too. And then you have this Joffrey's right here. This is actually a hidden gem, this little Joffrey's in the middle. That Joffrey's right there does smoothies. No other Joffrey's does anything close to what that one does. It does all kinds of fresh smoothies. It's very interesting because, you know, there's really no Joffrey's location that does that besides that one. And they're good. Not something that I don't like smoothies enough to get them, but they are good. They also just changed this entire refreshment stand to a much more kind of permanent thing. Looks like they have a little bit of a medical thing going on over there, but this is definitely 100% like a more permanent structure, which is good. Also, crazy enough, they brought 2 carts now to Disney Springs for Viva Gelato. Not just the store, you have 2 carts now. And at this cart, they put an espresso machine, so you can get the affogato here instead of waiting. The souvenir affogato at $28 must come in some kind of cup you keep. The affogato to go at $10.75. And of course they have their normal ice creams too. But this is predominantly where you would want to come to get your second choice for your affogato location. As a connoisseur, again, of affogatos, having made about 1,000 of them in my life and enjoyed many, many more than that, that thing's okay. It's, you know, just again, what Disney constantly gets wrong with that is the ratios. You know, they just really love to give you ice cream with a little espresso. But really what you need is an equal balance kind of thing. Look at this Mickey. Beautiful. Cool. They allow smoking on property. The best smoking section is right there. Over here. Yeah, I mean, every spot has somewhere. Every spot's got a spot. They can't deny you the spot. Looks like the scrubs are still gone. Who knows if they'll ever come back, which is insane. Sad part was those were outsourced by Basin. The scrubs that I used to use, and I still have a couple of, were made by some little fucking lady in her garage. And Basin bought them. I don't think this is actually the most efficient way to do this lap, because if I go in here, I'll miss so much. But back here, if you were to take this furthest kind of section, you would go through the Aravis Brothers, which you can find everywhere. You can find it at Magic Kingdom, Epcot. There are Aravis Brothers all over the place. If you want your Disney Crystal stuff, you can get it there. It's expensive, you all know. It's also where you get the castles, all these things that are, you know, at this point, almost $300,000. This is the quick spot for your milkshakes and grab and go Ghirardelli. Ghirardelli is always one of my favorite smells here at Disney. Look at this, they got a Dubai style chocolate sundae. Interesting. God, I hate this shit right here. This cataphie, whatever this stuff is, I think it's disgusting. I can't believe this has caught on the way that it has. Like, it's shocking to me that gross shit has taken off the way that it has. Almost makes me think that people are just such suckers for the internet now that they don't even understand the process. Pardon? Yeah, I'm as close to this as I can get, you old bag. Don't do that. Don't be the first person all day to walk into me. I like the excuse me. It's nice of you, but just move. That's what you want to tell them. I appreciate the excuse me, yes, but I'm as tight to this wall as I could possibly be, so. I appreciate the excuse me, but how about you just move? Hot honey chicken waffle. Look at this. They changed all this stuff. They used to all be... Wait, so now they have sweet and savour. So they did keep a couple sweet ones. I didn't know that. Look at this cheeseburger waffle, huh? How interesting is that? Yeah, these are all new, and I haven't really heard anybody come and try them. Like, I haven't heard anybody go off about them, if they're good, if they're bad. I mean, it looks slow. These cats don't look like they've done a thing all day, so I can't imagine it's that good. Also, back there, you got your photo pass for all the parks. You've got your face painting out here. Co-op, which has officially become... Really, Co-op has become kind of a blind box store. You've got this entire Disney drop, which are all these blind boxes. This is what's new to this place. This, you know, Co-op got a huge makeover in terms of this. Now, this has really exploded. It's a great way for Disney to make tons of money, because people are just going to come and they're going to buy box after box after box. I'm shocked people don't sit out here and trade in these types of trinkets. I'm sure that's coming. I'm sure that's bound to happen one day. Are you kidding me? This is a Spirit jersey. That is a fucking jersey. No way. You got to be kidding me, bro. This thing is so unique. Oh my God. God, it's a jersey, Spirit jersey. What? How cool is that? Oh my God, they've got them in tons of colors. No way. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? This thing is fire. Oh, no way. Wow. Who knew that's what we all needed in life, was a Spirit mesh Spirit jersey. Alright, that's on the radar big time. If you come to the backside of Co-op, it is pretty much what it's always been, which is just random stuff. Always going to be shirts, cups, bottles, house stuff. Random completely. It used to be themed 100% to, like, it was Marvel for a while, it was this, it was that. Now it seems to be just very generic Disney back here, which is pretty boring, I would say. I mean, I like some of this stuff, but the rest of it's kind of boring. Oh, she got her pins. Hey, can I look at your pins? How you doing? Thank you. You have a good day. I'll work on my way. Thank you. Good thing I wasn't looking to do any trading today, or I would have had to have gone to one of the parks, Epcot most likely. That's where I would have ended up, because that's where I pulled into. Now, on the back side of this store has always been the same too, more or less. It's jewelry. It's more kind of a, I would say this is the feminine side of this, you know what I mean? A lot of different bags, you know, dresses, like I said, jewelry, all kinds of that. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm super good, thanks.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I'm making my lap and just, I'm not really, you know, I'm not trading much today. I'm just kind of enjoying the weather, but I figured I'd look. Yeah, no, it is, but I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. No, don't get too nervous. We got a while to go still.
I know, but man,
Yeah, it's all right. That's true. I'll see you around. Thanks. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. That thing I just went to back there is the shipping center. One thing that is back to Walt Disney World is shipping to your house. If you buy stuff here at Disney Springs, it's huge, and you don't want to bring it home, you get it shipped home. Once upon a toy. Guess what you find in there? Surprise! Toys. Forever and always. You've also got the margarita stand dockside behind the Bubble Waffle. You get a little DVC booth out here that has this amazing Lego model of the Riviera that, God, I don't know where that thing's going to end up, but whoever gets that Lego model of the Riviera that gets to live with it forever is going to be one lucky duck, because Lego missed me. You can in Mitsukoshi, which I think is interesting. There's never a line, and it's just not as fun of an experience than pounding the drum and doing all the fun stuff. I'm only doing that because this area gets a little tricky. We're going to be in the midst of things. The pin store has always been the spot for all your Magic Bands and all your pins. It's always been this way. Oh, they got mystery bags too. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I really dig this on solo. Can I trade it for you? I mean, I couldn't believe it. I saw him do it. I'm like, all right, I'll give you cap. That's all right, sweet. Thank you. Awesome. I got two of them. That was Jack too. I like the rounder stuff.
I know, the airplanes, they're so much more fun.
I know. It's interesting that like they all kind of come out of the same boxes and bags. Thank you. You got one of my favorite spots in all of the Disney Springs for a quick, fast meal. Earl sandwich. One of the things I adore from Earl Sandwich is the holiday turkey sandwich. I love it. It's so good. It takes all the things that I would usually put on a turkey sandwich, puts them together, and it saves me the effort of buying $50 worth of ingredients, cooking them all, and then making sandwiches. But they've also got a really good, like, little pepperoni pizza sandwich. Interesting things in there. The tea and spice exchange. This place is boring as all get out. Matchas, teas. Listen, if that's your jam, good for you. But I am not like. I mean, I like the idea of hobbits, but I don't want to actually be one. Indian food here at Eat, however you would like to pronounce it. I know a lot of people say eat, so that's what I'll say, is eat. That's, you know, that's my least favorite kind of food on the planet, so I typically steer clear of that. Oh, I should really walk through here because the AC is just blasting, so we should just cut through. Keep this phone nice and cold. Outside of here's not much. Really got Goofy Candy Co. We're gonna walk by it all anyway, so cutting out. We're on a very outer lap. We're taking the outer lap to show you just about everything. Tom, how do you feel about hot dogs at Disney? Hot dogs at Disney. How do I feel about the guy hot dogs at Disney? My favorite. I love that dude. But how do I feel about the actual things themselves? Hot dogs. Yeah, I like hot dogs. Actually got some pins. How cute. Oh, but not really anything fancy. This store always geeks me out. This 24/7 Christmas shit that Disney does is just geeked me out. And it is sometimes a little different because depending on what time of year, you can get a holiday vibe back here too. You know, you can get a little Halloween kind of thing, but when it's this time of year and it's just Christmas out from top to bottom in a store that is, I don't know, as big as it's bigger than the Lego store. That's a big store. Once Upon a Christmas, whatever the hell they call this thing, it's a big store, dude. So the fact that all they sell in there is Christmas shit just boggles my mind. Oh, I shouldn't come in here because this is gonna be, I'm missing my lap now. See, I'm a little confused on how outer of a lap I should be taking. But anyway, oh, look at this fun little Tron thing. That's fun, huh? Tron action. How cute. That's just the box they come in. That's fun. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. We're all for one. Perfect. This is the art store, as you can tell. You can get hats made in the back. You can get all kinds of stuff, including, wow. Damn, look at the Walt's autographs. Oh, so cool. Unbelievable, dude. Look at Walt's signature. Oh my god. Bananas. Lots of signed stuff back here from some of the OGs. A Robin Williams autograph. I was gonna be like, are you kidding? Those probably go for a buck or two. Those probably go for a buck or two. I like the Nemo one too. Got some good art in here too. Imagine just having endless funds to come in and deck your house out in Disney art. Wouldn't that be nice? So that's this back section. After you cut out from there, like I said, you got Goofy Candy Co. over here, where you can get Mickey bars custom made, cereal bars custom made, all kinds of custom made stuff. You got the Rainforest over here, one of the best rainforest cafes in the entire country, Western Hemisphere, because it's got that insane volcano, which if you have never been here, that sucker pops off. Enjoy a refreshing frozen hot cocoa by Joffrey's, topped with mini marshmallow, whipped cream, fresh strawberries, sprinkles, chocolate trickle, Mickey marshmallows, and freeze-dried strawberry bite. Unbelievable. Wow. Damn, they're not messing around with that, huh? Well, yeah, in Goofy Candy Co. you can make a lot of custom stuff, which is the kind of draw to Goofy's Candy Co. I would say that if you had a family and you had kids, that would be something, again, fun to do. Take your kid in there, get him, let him make his own Mickey bar or her Mickey bar. This rainforest, though, no joke. It does seem like it's getting, oh no, it's just the crocodile out here and getting mad. I mean, the crocodile animatronic, the waterfall, the lava lounge attached to the bottom, right down on the water, the actual volcano itself. This is the coolest rainforest cafe that exists. I mean, there is one that has a ride in it. I think it's in Texas. There is a rainforest cafe that has a freaking ride inside, so that could compete, I suppose, for the coolest one. But what it doesn't have is the outside. Man, look at this. What is a raspberry crisp? Streusel, peach pie filling. Oh my gosh. Swirls on the water. That's your spot for Dole Whip here at Disney Springs. And it's probably the premier Dole Whip location on all of property. If you go to Aloha Isle, Sunshine Seasons, yep, you're gonna get the original stuff over there and some specialty floats. You go to Tamu, whatever they call it. Yeah, sure, you're gonna get that traditional and some, like the upside down cake, special items. But absolutely nowhere comes close to the insane flavors that they're just inventing. And the rotation. I mean, they've had every flavored Dole Whip you could ever imagine at that location. We're talking peach and raspberry Dole Whips here. What the fuck? I mean, I've seen mango, strawberry, blueberry, everything you could imagine. Lemon, lime, traditional pineapple, birthday cake, and all kinds of crazy stuff. BB Wolf Sausage Co. If you're somebody who's looking for a quick little snappy snap, this is a good spot. I am particular to just kind of a traditional style dog, but there's a bratwurst here that's pretty damn good I've had. There's a Texas chili cheese dog that's pretty good. This Ybor dog is like a talk of the town, obviously. Ooh, look at this, chorizo. Ah, that looks good. I love chorizo. The Lego store has no wait, but I do lag when I go inside, so today we're not going to be doing that. Not to mention we're doing great on our lap and just getting it in and getting it done, so that's what you want to do. It's a nice day, really. I'm gonna run in here into the middle real quick. I also gotta go figure out where I can fill my water bottle up. Oh, I could have done that at BB's actually. I could have done that at the old BB Wolf. the old BB Wolf Sausage Co. BB Wolf Sausage Co. How's Ari? Is she still training? No, Ari's almost 4 years old. Ari's gonna be 4 years old this year. She is the dog she will most likely be forever, which is exactly what I want. Yep, Ari's got about 9 commands. I guess we went through it. She got caged. Sit, lay down, head down, up, taste, speak, be nice, and stop. So technically we've got 9 commands. You say any of those words to her and she'll understand. We could just float a 10th, treat and ball. Ball and treat. She knows, and all she knows is walk too. So actually she knows probably a 10 with an 11 in a rotation. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if I ever had a dog that knew 10 commands. No, go pee as well. Oh my God, Ari knows like 12 things. That's crazy, dude. Should I just take it for granted? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. T-Rex. I love T-Rex. It's owned by the same company that owns Rainforest, the Landry's, I believe. They also own Yak and Yeti, fun fact. Corksicle here is where the Love Pop used to be. I mean, Corksicle's Corksicle. If you like them, you'll like them. I prefer the Tervis, but Corsicle's fine. It's a good company. They got the little boozy marshmallows over on that other corner. We have my former working place, Paddlefish. I used to work on this boat many, many moons ago. Many, many moons ago, I worked on this boat. I used to work on this boat. The top, the bottom, the front, the outside. This was always my least favorite fucking spot right here. If they said to me, hey Tom, guess what, you got the patio. Because first of all, you got your 4 normal tables plus 1. So that's a pain in the ass, because at Disney to wait on 5 tables at once is a fucking nightmare. Everybody's way too needy. It's like impossible, right? And the other thing I hated about working out here was that, you see these fucking crows? What's up, you guy? These things were the bane of my existence, because they just eat all the food. The seagull too. They would just eat all the food out here, and they would yell at you if you didn't clean it up. They'd be like, oh, make sure you clean up all the tables while you're trying to work and do all this stuff, because just the birds will eat. I was like, because the birds will eat. Let them eat. There were parts of this job I didn't understand. Just like every fucking restaurant I've ever worked in. Just like every restaurant that I ever worked in my life. There were parts of this place that confused me to no end. Although that was Adam, the kid that I trained with, and he's still working here. That boggles my mind. I don't know how you could still be working at this job after all that time. We trained together, me and that kid, Adam. Huh. So funny. I mean, he's probably one of the more tenured people here now. Anyway, trip down memory lane over. Terralina, what do you know about this place? It's decent Italian food. The sad part is there's no world where I could recommend this over Maria and Enzo's or really even Trattoria. I know Trattoria is not here, but if we're talking Italian food shit, I'd almost rather eat at Tony's Town Square than I would eat here at Terralina. They have just, you know, some okay dishes, but some stuff I've had there has been ass. The Happy Hound is where you're gonna find all your Disney little doggy stuff, even though nothing's really officially Disney in there except for some of the treats. They're super duper duper expensive. You're gonna pay an arm and a leg going in there and buy anything for your dog. Make the bark box look cheap. So also make a note of that. Here you've also got one of, I think this used to be in the old Stacy Must Do Disney, Erin McKenna's. Erin McKenna's all vegan, natural bakery. If you are somebody that has very specialty diet stuff, this is where you're coming. Always vegan, always gluten-free, and always delicious. Erin McKenna's a bakery. For me, I've had stuff from here, and I think it tastes like the hay that horses eat. So, not quite, but Chapel Hats. Chapel Hat's another spot. I have no idea how it stays open because who comes to Disney to buy hats, but I'll be honest, I get a lot of flip-flops, a lot of broken flip-flops, a lot of shoes. A lot of people come down here with shoes and realize, wow, flip-flops will be so much easier on my vacation. And they want something, and they come here and then they think to themselves, this is a good point I'm gonna bring up to you. This happens to a lot of people. They come down here and they think, oh, man, Disney's hot. You know, especially the summer's coming up, right? Oh, Disney's so hot. Like, maybe what I'll do is I'll get myself some flip-flops. That's what they say. So they come into a spot like this, to like a Hobby Honors. I don't know where the guys' flip-flops are. Obviously, these over here are guys' flip-flops, right? So I'm gonna make some quick notes for you right off the rip. This shit right here, you can't wear this. This is gonna destroy your feet. This rubbery, ridiculous shape is going to destroy your feet. Look at how thick this is, okay? Let's give a little comparison, shall we? Do you see the arch that's built into this shoe? And this is an old one, right? Do you see the strap? How it only has a fabric right there? Do you see the difference in like the shape and the style of like what I call this is like an Old Navy style kind of like rubberized piece? Yeah, dude, thank you so much. The style on these Spider-Man things are dope.
Yeah, thank you.
And I like how it continues over to the other side too, like both flip-flops. See, the color patterns are radical, right? I would love to have them for that reason, but I can't wear them because of the these style strap. That's more something like you just going out for the night and you gotta just wear something quick, you know, but they're really cool. And this side has more of a fabric style. Yeah, no, it's still not fabric. Oh yeah, it is on these, it is. This has like a fabric and that's a pretty thick sole actually. So these are, you could probably walk in these. Yeah. Yep, not these though. Yeah, these right here, you can walk in these. I can tell you that if my flip-flops went down and I had to get something for the day, this would be a jam right here. Yeah, really good style on this. I mean, I'm not sure exactly because I'd have to. But I like that they do have a fabric option. That's cool. Oh, rubberized wallet. That's interesting. Shake your booty. Have a good day, man. Thanks. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. But anyway, that's what happens to a lot of people. They come down. I'm a flip-flop guy. I'm in flip-flops every day of my life. putting shoes on in the winter and stuff. Like, it hurts my feet. I hate every moment of it. I always said, I think from, I don't know, I could have been 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. And I remember saying to every member of my family, like, if there was ever a time, I had super duper long hair by the time I was 15. And so I think around probably 12, 13, I was starting to say, like, if I could ever just have super long hair and wear flip-flops every day of my life, I would do it. And I somehow eventually got here, which is great, because a lot of people don't get what they want in life. Oyster Bar over here at one of my least favorite restaurants on property that everybody loves. That's the Boathouse. This is a spot I do not get the hype. I never will. I never have. I think unless you can sit in this table right here. This fucking table is cool. I'm gonna show you this table. Like, this table is right, and actually I didn't know that you could sit on the back side of the table too. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. They put the whole thing as a back side that you can sit on too. But unless you can sit in this exact table right here, I don't know if this place is like that much of an experience. And the food's just kind of whatever, you know? I do like that they have this giant back patio that's all open. That bar down there is kind of all walk up, so you can see a lot of people kind of coming back and forth, getting their drinks down there, right? Yeah, I mean, it's always super popular and it's always really busy. The bar is great. I like that they have two of them. I like that they have a lot of space. I like the duck boat rides. But what I don't like is the hype and how the food that I've had being just kind of whatever. That part has shocked me. So again, it's been a few years since I came to the Boathouse. There is a baked Alaskan on this menu and a key lime pie that are both like on my radar very, very hardcore. So believe me, the trip is probably incoming. This used to be my favorite Joffrey's on property. What I love about this particular Joffrey's location, and I want to make sure that they still do it. Yeah, I think they do. This Joffrey's, you can get every specialty drink from every other spot in the park. I was just trying to see if any of them say that. If that thing's got to roll over, though. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's not how it goes anymore. Maybe you can't get them all. You can? This isn't outside. I gotta make sure. Now I've doomed myself. I gotta know. Now I gotta know. I don't see, I don't see them on the menu. That's interesting. They used to roll these over. I wonder if it's on the to-go thing. Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you guys still do all the specialty drinks like from the other parks here? You don't anymore.
We took them out.
I had a feeling. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I just completely am happy that I checked because they don't do what I was about to say they do anymore. That's crazy. If that place already hadn't fallen off of my radar, it would now be completely off my radar. I would never, ever, ever go to that Joffrey's ever over going to Everglazed as an option. The only other thing that could hit the spot is that Starbucks because, you know, you need that kind of pop. This is the gelato. Viva Gelato. The cannolis, all kinds of great stuff in here. I don't know where they put their little window that was out here for a while. The little kind of affogato window. I think they changed it. And now we come to it. The heaviest hitter in all of Disney Springs. That's right, the Mike Tyson, the Floyd Mayweather, the fucking reigning champion, the absolute dominator, by far, Disney Springs' best restaurant. I'm Bar George. There's nothing on here. Wow, they have a 5 onion dip now that I'm so tempted to go try. There is nothing on this menu that's bad.
Yeah.
They couldn't make something bad here. Honest to God, it is one of the most premier, insane fucking dining experiences you can have. And you don't need a crazy reservation ahead of time. You don't need to spend $1 million. Wine Bar George is the spot. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, also fun. A lot of the shit that I've had here, though, I felt has been novelty. I do like on a day like today, it does look like you could just walk up into Jock Lindsay's, which is not usually the story at all. But the fun stuff like this is just a little too novelty for me. So anyway, I'm not saying that it's bad, but it's certainly not exceptional. It's not a place I'm like dying to get back to. It's just kind of whatever. The Basket at Wine Bar George is also one of your absolute best quick service options ever in a million years. You might have heard me tell the story earlier about the Land Jaeger, which is that thing right there that has changed. And if it hadn't ever changed, I would still be getting it to this very day because it was only $5 and it was like the best thing ever. But the Millionaire Shortbread is here today, and I'm kind of tempted to maybe get one of those. I'd have to think about this, what I want to do. They have sandwiches too, and they also have a menu. You can get the meat, you can get the hummus, the cheese bites, french fries, meat box, the porchetta sandwich. Oh, that sounds so interesting. Damn, the Land Jaeger though, that breaks my heart. Never gonna be the same as it was. And you can also get this little fried chicken viral thing that's out. It basically looks like a drumstick, but it's not. It's just coated in cornflakes and chocolate and ice cream. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, super cool. Yeah, the Land Jaeger is one of those heartbreakers, especially from a spot like Wine Bar George. That, as I just said, it's the Mike Tyson, it's the heavyweight contender, it's the king, it's the Mufasa, it is just the one. It's the British fucking Empire, it's the Roman Empire, it's just so good. But all great things will eventually come to an end, and that Land Jaeger did change, and George told me he ain't never bringing it back, quote unquote. So that is what it is. He said it got too expensive, he was selling it, he was making a loss on it, and he doesn't want to make a loss on food, and I understand. I told him, hey, you know what, just charge $8 instead of $5, because I'd still pay it, and he just didn't understand, I guess, how good that stuff truly is. Now we are in another heavy hitter contender right here. This whole outside bar, brand new to Raglan Road within the past year. Can we just talk about how beautiful it is? It has held up well. The color scheme on it is amazing. The details on the panel work, the tile work on the floor, it's so traditional. It's so pretty. You also have Cooks of Dublin, which is going to be a quick service side of this heavy hitting Raglan Road, which is going to be right down this little alleyway. I am going to get some water, go in here and ask for some water, and we can check it out. They have a giant gift shop in Raglan Road as well. A lot of Irish themed gift shop stuff. So, you know, we're talking, obviously Guinness, St. Patrick's Day, all that kind of stuff coming up. This is a great spot to get that. And really one of the only spots in all of Disney to get that kind of stuff specifically. And then this is the quick service side, Cooks of Dublin. You can get a lot of this. Now listen, this food is technically coming from the same kitchen, technically. If there was a banger in MASH, I would try it. God, I gotta try this Dublin Air burger at some point. Yeah, at some point I've gotta try that thing. The Dublin Air Irish cheese and bacon dip. And a side of chips. Oh, how about that? Oh, look at the cheesecake. Holy God. Look at that thing. Wow, it looks so good. Hey, do you have any cups for like just some water? Thank you so much. That's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, man. Wow. Cooks of Dublin. Probably deserves a little bit of my attention at some point. Especially, like, I would love to just have a day where I walked around and got some really, really, really kind of cheap little snacks from every spot. You know how to come to these spots and just snag $10, $15 kind of like limitations. I gotta find my cable for the charging cable. My charging cable. Oh no, I'm leaving. It's going to apply right after I tie up this main.
Wait, you just came in. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Back out into the sun. Thanks.
I'm so glad it's hot out again.
Yeah, me too.
This bored me.
I know. I was thinking the sweat feels good, really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. Have a good day. Thanks. Yeah, really beautiful day today, I gotta say. I mean, sweat's whatever, you know. This time of year, you gotta expect it. I was sunburnt to shit the other day when I got home. I wouldn't say to shit, because I don't really burn anymore, but I felt the crisp, I'll tell you. If my skin wasn't quite doing whatever the hell it's learned how to do, I would have been crisped up. I could feel a bit of crunch to it, you know, that crunchy feel. Anyway, you'll see we passed by Gideon's. You saw the line outside. You know enough about Gideon's. If you come into Disney Springs, every person's video or every person's vlog or whatever you follow, everybody's gonna tell you go to Gideon's. Everybody's gonna say, oh, Gideon's, you gotta go get the cookie, you gotta get the peanut butter thing and all that. Man, I don't know, whatever. I'm not a great opinion for Gideon's because I had a lot of Gideon's, a lot of it. And I had it back when it was coming in smaller batches and it was made by the guy himself. Like, it should have been the best ever. Like, I could get if you had it before and now you thought it was less than it was before. Because I go, oh, well, it got too blown out of proportion. But people like it now more than they liked it back in the day. Back in the day, in 2018, to get Gideon's, you had to go to Polite Pig. Polite Pig would go and get Gideon's like once a day. They get it dropped off. And like when they were gone, and it kept being such a big deal because of DFB especially, that Gideon's eventually got this crazy deal that they have here, which I hope AJ gets some kind of royalty for, because the place sucks ass. The cookie's not good. It's a basic ass cookie. Anyway, I'll keep my Gideon's tirade going. What do you miss from this place? That's right. Sprinkles is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Yeah, Sprinkles is gone, and now it's a new spot. Crazy Shake by Black Top. And there's Mickey Edition. Unreal, huh? Peanut butter, cookies, Fruity Pebble. Oh, you know I love a Fruity Pebble milkshake. Come on now. $17. Oh my God, look at the size of these things. Look at something in that back cabinet too. What's that? Oh, that's the cups that they're putting in. Yeah, that's cool. They got more pictures of it too over here. Yeah, look at this. Oh, they're crazy looking, right? Wow. Oh, this one looks wild, huh? How about that?
I'm gonna get the cookie shake, but with the chocolate shake.
Wow, the Fruity Pebbles thing's off the hook. Oh, they look crazy. Oh, the Mickey shake is $24. Wow, that's insane. Bro, this place is gonna last for in 10 minutes, right? I mean, they look great, don't get me wrong, it all looks fun, but if sprinkles couldn't survive here, how is a milkshake place gonna survive? At the prices too. I have a really hard time with like blown up. I think that these milkshakes, this particular type of style that Beach and Yacht, that Beaches and Cream took on for a while, and some other places that Disney did for a while, with like a piece of fucking key lime pie on top of your milkshake, is the stupidest thing. I'll be the first person to tell you. I think it's the dumbest thing. So you'd probably never catch me over there. We're talking just a waste of two things. Like, eat a piece of pie or drink a milkshake. Two of them together is just the stupidest thing ever. Like, yeah, let's make a chicken parm sandwich, and then we can put it in our Philly cheesesteak. Top it with a nice, you know, street corn. It's like, you don't need to take three things that are completely different and put them all together and think that that makes something cool. Right? It's ridiculous. It's like some Taco Bell thing. That's cool. Piano's back out. These are all jewelry stores and sunglass stores. L'Occitane is a fragrance store. Soaps and all kinds of great stuff. My dad knows all about this place. He says it's great. Vineyard Vines over there is a classic for me. I'm from New England, so I know all about the Vineyard Vine. Basically, that's it, you know. Oh, this guy is spraying. He's like, come on in. Spraying. This is my current favorite spot in all of Disney Springs, although I would never say that it's better than Wine Bar George, ever. It is my favorite spot in Springs currently. You know, these fucking flautas that come out of this kitchen are just every time 10 out of 10. I'm so tempted to sit down and just eat them right now, but I'm not gonna do it. The DVC Center here at Disney Springs is an information center. It has a couple magic windows in it. It has a lounge. That's right. There's a DVC lounge here at Disney Springs. You can go up into anytime. It's right through that elevator right there. All you gotta do is check in and you're good to go. Pura Vida on the side. I don't know what that is. Again, it's like some kind of little tiny clothes store. Who the hell knows what it is? Oh shit. I like this guy's pen. Yeah, I'm sweating it up today. It feels good. Or something nice. Because that's where I was going to stand here and wait for. Some fake ass thing. Let's find out. It's always nice when I'm not even technically trading. So it's always nice when I'm not even technically trading.
Hey, you're back.
What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
Good. What do you got there? Can I try like some trivia or something?
Yeah.
What's the pin she gave you? Can I see it?
Yeah. I just got these.
Yeah, interesting. Yep. Dude, can you flip this over?
Yeah.
I'm just running social.
Looks like it's from 2010.
I'm just always running social experiments out here.
Exactly.
I like that young, old. Wouldn't matter if they look like they were well off, bad off. Everybody's out here trading fake pins for real pins.
Pretty much.
Everybody.
I mean, sometimes like fake ones look okay. Like,
No,
this
yeah,
one,
stuff like that's cool because I guess
sure
it's because it's old.
but, like, yeah.
But it's just amazing to me, like, yeah, because I saw that Mickey. I said I got some diamond ones on me. I'm like, I'm gonna go give him a diamond for that thing because it's probably got a diamond. It's got Mickey. It's cool, and it's like every single time I do that, the person in front of me, doesn't matter if they're 7 or 77, they're like fake pin for that. It's crazy. I'll see you. There you go. Another social experiment. That lady was probably 68. Her husband, they're probably retired. And what is she out here doing? Just dropping fakes for real. So if you think that there's any world where I give a shit about walking around dropping fake pins on boards when I have them, I tell you, got it all twisted. Because nobody cares. Literally nobody. Nobody cares. They're all playing the same game. And it ain't judgment on my part. I'm not trying to say like those are bad people because of that. You know what I mean? All I'm saying about it is that everybody's doing it. So to be the person not doing it is difficult. When again, the person's 7 or 77 behind, in front of you, behind you, and no matter what, this is what the process is. Well, you just kind of have to suck it up, I guess. Oh, they changed the burger at Deluxe. Now it's a pastrami Reuben burger, which sounds so good, actually. It sounds very reminiscent of the old spring rolls. Wow, that thing looks good, dude. Oh, yeah, I love burgers. This is guest services. If you need it, guest services is the spot for all your returns, all your everything. Not returns of like merchandise, but tickets and any kind of problems you have. Deluxe is usually killing it with, they have a specialty burger all the time, but right now they don't have the one I wanted. I was gonna say if it was the French onion burger, I was gonna go get it, but damn, that pastrami one looks just as good, I gotta say. Let's just take a look at it, because maybe I'm bringing this with me. Yeah, it's genuinely scary to me though. Like, that was insane. Like, I knew the minute that lady said it. The minute she said, oh, can I trade you for the Mickey? I said, ah, here comes some fake ass fucking pin. Maybe she has some pins. Hey, are you pin trading by any chance?
No,
Is that what that is? Man, that thing they always trip me out when I see the lanyard. I don't know. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be an iPad? Is it gonna be a water bottle? What's it gonna be? That's right. Thank you. That's why I'm not wearing it. Is that what she just said? I don't want to talk to people. That was an interesting comment to make as I walked away. That's why I'm not wearing it. Well, so that people come up and talk to you, but you have something else on that's gonna make people come up to you. So what you just said didn't make any sense. Kind of degrading and didn't make sense. I'm a little too Arc Raider mode sometimes, where I want to just, you know, jump on the mic and start popping off. Ah, yes, back to this fake ass connection problem. Is it on my end? Like, really, genuinely, what's going on? What is going on? There we go, I fixed it. I like Blaze Pizza. I think Blaze Pizza is pretty good. We also walk by the Ticket Center, which is my personal favorite spot too. If I have people down here and I need to get them tickets and I want to do it all in a physical way and not online, we'll come to Disney Springs the first day, make a lap, have some food, and hit up the Ticket Center. It's always a 5-minute in and out. It reminds me of old school Disney too, you know, like talking to somebody, getting your ticket. We'll have to cut back down this way and then go up and over, and then we're done, which is good because looks like my phone is really starting to struggle with the heat. The earrings are cool. I don't know what they were. They were like daggers. That girl was hot. She was hot. I like just staring them down when they're pretty. Make them. They don't like that. They're used to everybody averting their gaze. Homecoming. Art Smith's. Right here, the Shine Bar. This is Pierce's home. That's where he lives right there. That's his favorite place. My man Sargento. For me, we're talking another real crazy heavy hitter right here. Morimoto Asia. I'm so tempted to grab some of these ribs. They're 15 bucks, which is just about the same price as going over to Polite Pig and getting something there, but I'm already past it. It really kind of up to me what I want to eat today. Like some nice hoisin rib, you know? Not going to be able to replicate that at home at all. Also stuff here that you just cannot get anywhere else. Morimoto is a very strong option for food. When you got shit like this Peking duck right here, that Peking duck will blow your balls off. And if you don't got balls, it'll blow your titties off.
I didn't say that. We were using
Whatever you got, it's getting blown off. Well, that's a short Gideon's line. That is a short little Gideon's line. I mean, it's long technically still, but...
I know. That's all we needed to know.
Thank you.
Do you have anything that's good? People said, you got the mini bites. And she said, no, so they left. They didn't want to say, do you have anything that's good? Do you have anything that's actually of any quality whatsoever? Do you have a cookie here that's actually better than the Toll House cookie that I can make at home in 5 seconds? What's that? The answer's no. Oh, that's why the Oakley bus is down there, because they ripped the whole Oakley store out. I'm so confused now, because originally Gideon's was supposed to take over that space up there, but now they're probably going to take over this space instead. It's still going to be Gideon's?
Yeah, because they just were going to sell different baked goods instead of cookies.
Yeah. God, that would make me
Buddy
think.
mine's building that one, and I'm building this one.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all right. So, to be announced, TBD. That is still Gideon's down here. You know, this little honey spot's cool. There's nothing crazy. Wow, that guy said, I'm building this one. What the fuck does that mean? He's just a guy building stuff? For me, I think any trip to Disney is not complete without coming into the ganachery. The ganachery is exceptional stuff. I mean, all this stuff, handcrafted, handmade, you know what I mean? You really, really, really have to appreciate the spot. They have gone through so many iterations and so many different styles of these things. Wow, look at this. How cool. But this right here is the all-time champion. We don't get much better than this. And I'll tell you, on a day like today, it might be a little too hot to get it and get it home in the right kind of way. Oh my God, look at this thing. Chocolate ganache. Graham, okay. I'm getting this. Whatever the hell this is, I'm just gonna get this. It's $8, I'm getting it. Whatever it is, I'm getting it. Hi. Wow, you're always here for years. Hey, for years. You've been here for
This
years.
is amazing.
It looks amazing.
It's from the Blue Note Cafe.
Sure.
Stroll, but it's half cheesecake and half chocolate
Come on.
inside.
You couldn't write it better for me.
All right. Now, they took away my square for that already, so I'm going to bring it up as a Minnie Mouse pop, but
That's cool. They're the same, right?
definitely, it's the same price. It's just...
That's all that matters to me.
Yeah. Credit?
Yes, I'll Apple Pay, yeah. Just making sure Mickey and Minnie, sometimes they get that preferential treatment. It's $1 more.
Yeah. Well, if you post something, this is it. That's all we have.
Okay, all right.
Don't tell them run down here and get it because
That's the end of it.
That's the end of
All right, I won't
it.
tell
You
them
can
anything.
just tell them next year.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll get them in here to get something else because there's no way you're stepping in here without getting something. Thank you so much. Have a good day, all right? See ya.
Hello.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna eat this right now. I'm gonna eat this right now. Just cause who doesn't love cheesecake for breakfast? Who doesn't love a little bit of cheesecake for breakfast? What the hell does that mean? Twist and roll. Oh God. What the fuck is going on? How do you open this thing? Twist and pull. Twist. Pull. Yeah, how about no, Scott? Hey, how about no, Scott? How about no? How about no, Scott? Man, everything's just fucking blowing all over the place. I'm making a ass stone. All right, here we go. This thing's fire. Good little piano. Oh my God. The chocolate at the ganache is so off the chain. Cheesecake. Cheesecake and chocolate. That's what that is. A little bit of gold dust or silver dust. Huh. Oh my God. That's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if it's cheesecake or if it's just cheesecake flavored chocolate. I think it's just cheesecake flavored chocolate. Because actually, I think this is white chocolate, which I hate. Yeah, I can kind of taste it, I hate it. But I guess it's like cheesecake enough, you know? I want to make sure. Not that it matters, because she said it's going away anyway, but I don't know. I'm telling you, I think it's white chocolate that's like tastes like cheesecake or something. Meh. That's whatever. That's whatever. I'm gonna go find out.
Buy the rest of them?
Oh man, I'm tempted, I'll tell you. That thing was so good. Hey, I wanted to ask you, was it cheesecake or was it cheesecake flavored chocolate?
Cheesecake flavor.
I knew it. Halfway through, I said, I think I know what's going on here. Yeah, it was really tasty. Thanks. Yeah, so I wouldn't have gotten that had I seen. There's also another flip-flop store here. I don't know what the hell it's called, but there's a lot of shoes in this store. This is the new Gideon spot. Oh, it's really taking shape too. Look at this. With its little awnings, this is going to be the savory Gideon spot. Yeah. Theming's pretty good too. They got it going. They've got it going already. I bet you can see it from right up here on this deck. That's a good informational post. Cashless bar. Only in Disney World, right? You get a cashless bar. Theming is up. Karen wants those nachos again. Oh, yeah, I gotta love Wailu Wailu, right? Wailulu. Yeah, I wouldn't have eaten that. I know it was white chocolate. And it was kind of a crazy idea to eat white chocolate right off the rip anyway. But anyway, Paradiso 37. It's okay. I've only ever been twice, and both times were fine. Not like exceptional, but fine. STK, I have a love-hate relationship with STK. I've had amazing things. I've had like what I would consider to be exceptional things, and then I've had stuff that's just kind of whatever. Hey, man, can I just check out your pins? Of course you can. Dude, I had a feeling. I said, look at, he's got all the silver ones. That's so cool. That's awesome, man. Hey, have a good day. Thanks. Thank you. Happy hour here is like a rock solid option, although some of the food options suck and some of them are whatever. The Edison's good, you know what I mean? Nothing crazy. They got this bacon flight. They used to have an Elvis kind of style sandwich. Marie and Enzo's is where I would go if I just wanted some, like I said, spaghetti and meatballs, dude. You wanted some rigatoni with some bolognese or something like that. This is an absolute gem. Maybe that. Hi, hey, can I just take a look real quick? Thanks. This is also one of my favorite, like, spaces to eat. You never would expect it, but boom, you come through this door and it's this amazing dining space. All down here, super cool. One of these little tree spots would just be ideal, but it's always quiet in here. There's not a lot ever going on. You get great service, probably because your server would be so happy that you showed up. Next to it, Pizza Ponte, which is all kind of owned by the same company. And this is a good spot where these Orange County sheriffs are having their little pizza pie. Look at the pies. Damn, looks pretty good. Look at this, the Gladiator. Big meat slice. This one, Parmacota, 4 cheese. The Fun Guy mushroom. Oh, what the fuck is this? A Buongiorno. What's that? Just like a cheese bun? House-made garlic pinwheel. Mozzarella provolone, roasted garlic parmigiano, and marinara. It's cool. I like the theming in here too. The cherry peppers and like the tomatoes. It's a nice space. These guys had some pizza. Cool. Those guys were eating some pie. Jeez. A couple of cool guys eating pie. If you go back down to right there, you'll be where we were when we left out of Blaze Pizza. If I was gonna get anything today to bring home, I would have been tempted by Polite Pig probably the most, but I think today is today's stop at Publix kind of day. Yet again. Blue cheeseburger kind of calling my name. In this little tucked down corner here, you have a Wetzel's Pretzels, I believe, or an Auntie Anne's. You have that little Yasaki, which is a kind of a Japanese pop-up that has pretty good karage, in my opinion. And then you have a Haagen-Dazs doing milkshakes the actual normal way with ridiculously good ice cream and milk. Not like some crazy shake $24, even though the Haagen-Dazs you're going to be paying that premium. You're not going to be paying quite the premium. So that's it. That's our lap. There's also these 2 churro stands I probably missed. There's a couple other little tiny things that I might have missed along the way. But Disney Springs in 2026 is basically the same that it has been. Summer house, eat, this new Gideon shop. There are things that have changed here over the past few years, including, you know, this new Starbucks, which just got reopened only a short time ago. And if you were to go inside, you'd see just how incredibly advanced and new age it is. Oh shit, that kid almost got crushed by that door. I was paying attention to him and then I almost fell. This is the door right here, right? All right, yeah, here it is. This is the new and improved Starbucks. The new and improved Starbucks. Very advanced. They got ice that drops down from the top of these things. It's crazy, actually, to some degree. Also, what's crazy is that they need more mulch inside of that thing because they're almost just bagged. Check any of these boards? Nah, because fucking not doing it. That's the end of that. Although I gotta say, I am tempted to bring something home. The minute I said going to Publix and getting food and making it, I went, oh man, are you sure that's what you gotta do? But I guess in some ways I should just save it. I think we're going to, you know, there's just other snacks. I don't know. Springs, I've eaten so much here in my life and don't know where I'd sit down and try something new. Hello, Nicole. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. In the entire lap that I just took, if I was gonna get something and bring it home, what would it be? My sweet bases are covered. I got some cheesecake and stuff at home that I want to eat. I got some ice creams in the fridge. That pastrami burger, no, it didn't look right. How about I mean, Polite Pig all the way back up there for some brisket? Not the worst idea in the world. Go over to Pepe and get one of these like Iberico ham kind of sandwiches to go. Also sounds pretty fire. Maybe I'll just go take a seat back here and enjoy sit with you guys for a little while. We don't gotta run out of here. I'm in no run out of here. We're good. We made our lap. Yeah, like I said, there's a barbacoa truck. Yeah, we can look at these real quick. Empanadas, street corn, Cuban sandwich, chicken tostadas, and the burgerito. Venice tail and swirl burger wrap, Angus beef, bacon, lettuce, tomato, potato sticks, wrapped and pressed in a flour tortilla. Huh. That actually sounds wild, doesn't it? Trick for me is like $16, dude, when it comes to like fucking taco food from a truck. I don't know. Truck food, $16. Truck food should be like $10. And the barbacoa. Yeah, see, they're all taco spots. I knew it. I knew I was right. I do love birria. They're doing a quesadilla out here too, huh? Look at this, brisket barbacoa. You get one fucking taco? What? One taco? What the hell is that? One taco for $14? Oh, what do you think I'm on? Like, you think I'm on stupid pills? Why did I get fucking stuck on my stupid pills? Summer House. They got a killer little turkey club in here. I will say, does that tempt me enough to go and want to sit down somewhere or at least get something to go? There's so many options here. For to-go stuff, it's got to be Polite Pig, right? I mean, it's a whole walk to the other side. Bro. That's my trip at this point. Summer House on the lake. Summer House on the lake. Oh, they got a lunch menu. Cheesy Dream Puffs, truffle fries, Wagyu meatballs are $19. Look at this. Isla Morada smoked fish dip. Old Bay crackers, capers, and cucumbers for $20. That sounds bomb. Prime cheeseburger. They don't even have the fucking turkey club anymore. That's whack. Any news on the 5th Park? Oh no, there's no news. There's never gonna be news on the 5th Park. I'd be shocked if that ever even happens, honestly. I really feel like I should get something here. I should sit down and decide. That's what I need to do. I gotta stop being lazy and sit down and decide what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm an old man. 5th Park, who knows? Man, they got all this stuff going on. They got, you know, between Animal Kingdom, Hollywood, and Magic Kingdom, they're building a new park. You know what I mean? Think about it. We're getting basically a whole new park just in that. All right, let's take a look at the menus. Want a coffee? I had a coffee. Thank you, sir. That's one of my first thing I did when I walked in here. Was I grabbed some Covfefe. Oh. Aww. Good stuff. Oh, Lori, thanks, Lori. That was nice. See, Lori sent in a $10 Venmo. So very cool. Like I say, Lori sent in a $10 Venmo. Like most people sending in a $1,000 Venmo. So it's very nice of her. Yeah, you know, I probably should get something. I just don't know what. I mean, those flautas, they really would travel well. And I adore those things. Or I could just go sit down and eat them. It's only 2:30. It's not like it would stick me up in traffic or anything. Yeah, I think my bit rate's too high. Anybody that's having lag problems. I think my bit rate has been way too high for a while, so I'll crank that down in the next few streams. Alright, ready to weigh some options? The Polite Pig. We talking 22 bucks on the brisket. I make you get this chorizo flauta. It's like a bread though. It's like a sandwich instead of a... They got a ham and cheese bikinis, which is a Spanish panini. Pressed ham, serrano ham, and manchego. That sounds good too. All right. Doesn't make any sense. Save it. Go to Yak and Yeti. I mean, for just some of the price, you want to look at some of the shit. I think gotta be a Yak. I mean, I was gonna go to Yak and Yeti with Jordan today, but I needed to come out here and stream. Gotta stay after the process. You gotta stay after the process to some degree, you know. The Haleo burger. It does look good. This guy's rocking out right now. Look at that dude. That was quick and easy. It wasn't even packed full of anything extra, really. We just got it right done. In and out. That's... very nice. Got some good updates as far as what's coming, what's going. Nice to get my candle from the old Bose. That's why I really forget the food, get the candle today. Today was a candle from Dipping Springs kind of day. So with that, we are out of here. We're gonna run up out of here. We are gonna run up out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, hot. Goodbye, hot weather. Actually, I'm gonna go home and make some dogs myself, I think. It sounded good, Frankfurt. Love the one you wear. I got pizza too, actually. I can make a pizza and I can make hot dogs and buffalo wings if I wanted. How about that? I could go crazy myself at the house. Make it so there's a $36 candle. Those candles aren't cheap. Those candles are not cheap. As a matter of fact, they're the opposite of cheap. They're quite fucking expensive. If you were to consider that shaped candle from Walmart, even though the smells are all kind of garbage or whatever. I don't know if they're garbage. They're fine smells from there. They're like $5, those candles. So you could literally buy 6 of them, almost 7, for the price of one Bose candle. It gets a little bit kind of, you know, scary. I buy them like once every other month, pretty much. Once every other month. I mean, I like the Bose makes them for me too, you know what I mean? It's like they don't have to. Bose does not have to take their time to make me that candle without the whatever special ingredient that she told me today. I got info on the special ingredient of what makes it different. Yeah. Oh, cheesecake pop was aggressive. God, I don't like white chocolate. I'm so surprised that the one thing I ate today was something I didn't even... At the minute I realized it was white chocolate, because at first I was like, oh, this is okay. It's not really cheesecakey. And there's so much chocolate on the first bite that I was okay, because it was like just chocolate. But then I ate that other big giant chocolate chip before I ate the other half, which took away from the chocolatiness, and I said, uh-oh, I think this is white chocolate that I'm eating. Candle smell, what set? Are they worth it? One in every room. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, like, you could have, yeah, like I said, the Walmart one. Just for me, I like the Bose makes it for me, and it's a classic smell. It reminds me of, like, I just love the smell. One of my favorite smells. Oh, not one that's easily replicated by some of these other companies. Hoo-wee, boy! It's getting a little toasty out here. Yeah, baby. Oh, yes, that's it. What do they call the smell? Main office. It's supposed to be like Walt Disney's office. I had this thing in my eye last night that I like tried to get off. It was like a, I don't know what it was, but man, it hurt. Like a pimple, I guess, or something. Kind of, as you get older, it's weird. I had clean skin for the most part, but I had some little thing. Every once in a while, you know, you get some little thing, you try to pop it. Anyway, it was fun. That was your 2026 Disney Springs update. Tomorrow, Thursday, where am I going? Hollywood Studios. What am I doing there? Well, kind of do the same thing I just did today, but also we're going to be doing plenty of pin trading in the midst of it, because it looks like my pins are finally getting here tomorrow. So that's going to be nice. If you want to help support the adventures, the links are there. Like I said, thanks to Lori for the $10 Venmo. $5, $10, it all goes a long way, folks, towards the adventures. Keeping me out here, keeping me staying after it to some degree. Pierce Sargento just wrapped up his work day. Love that. Good for you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go, I don't even think I'm going to go get food. I think I'm just literally going to go home and eat some hot dogs and wings and whatever I got. I got really hungry out here looking at all this food, smelling it. So, yeah, anyway, we'll talk more tomorrow. I'll see ya. Thank you guys. Bye.